Hi, I'm Ashley, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of an insight on why I'm really into true crime. And honestly, the biggest thing is I am really interested in human behavior. I'm a people watcher. I love knowing why people do what they do. Behavior always tells us something, whether it's as something as small as a little child crying or something on a larger scale, a serial killer taking out, a couple girls in a couple towns. So I just really like understanding or trying to understand the human behavior and the human mind. It's very interesting. Honestly, I think my love for true crime started as a child, as crazy as that sounds. Every Saturday night, my family and I would have family night and we would watch America's Most Wanted and then Cops right afterwards. It was just something that we always did. And I think it kind of started from there. And then as I got a little bit older in high school, I took a psychology course and the psych teacher showed us the show Criminal Minds. And wow, I mean, I remember binge watching that show on New Year's Day once, like from literally in the morning to night. Just profiling and that idea of there really is kind of like a generality. I don't know if that's a word, but there is that generality of certain people with this background may do this, or there might be certain motives behind certain things, the way that someone was bludgeoned to death, or certain things, the way that things are done can be personal. I like researching into that stuff, and again, knowing why people do what they do. I was a psychology major in college, and I remember my legal psychology class. I was researching for, I think, a paper, and I ended up getting into the Charles Manson murders. I was a solid 2.5, 3 hours into just doing my own research. And then my boyfriend at the time came up and said, "Will, what are you doing?" And I had like crime scene photos up. I told him, like, honestly, I've not been doing my homework. I've not been studying. I've been kind of going into a rabbit hole of those murders. And I just love being able to dive into the victimology. I love diving into the MOs. I love it. I listen to true crime podcasts. I am really, obviously I'm into, documentaries, anything I can watch. Again, the human behavior is super interesting to me, and that is what really drives me to get into that true crime and to be able to understand things a little bit more. And honestly, too, to get the victims' names out there, because essentially in the end, it's about you should be talking about more so about the victims. Obviously, you want to talk about, the monsters at large, because hopefully we can have preventative actions and steps to take. But in the end, it's really just about human behavior and what drives us. I hope that this really helps. This is like kind of like a dream thing for me. I actually had a couple of my friends send me this link that I clicked on that said about, being able to watch these and getting paid for it. It's freaking wild. I love it. So yeah, email me, give me a call if you have any questions. Thanks, guys. Bye.